Hi, and welcome to our weekly live where I share information about anxiety, burnout, stress, all of the things that high achieving, scaling entrepreneurs feel on a regular basis, and none of us are immune to it. And it is really important that you are able to spot the signs of stress and really eradicate them as soon as possible. Hi, Sandra. If you are watching on the replay, if you are joining us live, please say hello. I would just love to hear from you. And make sure you've clicked that StreamYard link in the description so I can see your name. That way I can say hello, like so. So today, hello. Who have I got with me? Because it just says Facebook user, but welcome. And even if you're on the replay, please say hello so I know that you are watching and that this is getting to people, right? It's so important. So today, I am going to be covering 3 reasons that scaling entrepreneurs reach burnout. If you hit the StreamYard link in the description, you should be able... Stacey! Oh, Stacey, you're all right then. Hi. Hey, Rachel, hello. So, 3 reasons that scaling entrepreneurs reach burnout and how you can avoid it, how you can interrupt the process. As entrepreneurs who are scaling their businesses above 6 or 7 figures, you know for a fact that you don't have all the answers. And that alone can bring about a lot of feelings of anxiety. And I am just here to let you know that trusting in the process is really important, and honoring the fact that you don't know everything, but you will definitely get there, is so important. So please, the one thing I ask is that you don't ignore your needs, right? Because as we evolve as entrepreneurs, coaches, and leaders, it's a really buzzy, kind of exciting energy to be in and stay in, and you're really jazzed for the potentials and the possibilities. But here's the thing, guys. If you don't see the results that you were hoping for in the time that you were hoping to see them, that can be really discouraging and disheartening. And it really can cause these feelings to arise that contribute to you being kind of unhappy about your progress, which can evolve into other feelings, which evolve into stress, which can become chronic stress, which can lead to burnout. And while it's in the phase of acute stress, if you continue to work at the level that you did whenever you were in that really jazzed and excited energy whenever you started, it really can bring on the frustration, the overwhelm, the extreme just being annoyed all the time, being agitated. And thankfully, my background as an art therapist allows me to give you the tools that you need to quickly rectify those feelings as they appear. If you want to talk, please feel free to DM me. I am more than happy to chat to anybody, try to figure out some kind of solution and really remove those feelings of anxiety that you've been experiencing so that you can improve your ability to focus. Because whenever you are stressed, that is definitely going to interfere with your productivity. I know I say this in nearly every video that I have ever done, but as humans, we are predisposed to overcomplicating things, especially in our businesses, and overthinking things. Whenever those tasks that we have been overthinking and overcomplicating really can be executed and executed well in a much easier fashion by taking action. That's why it became faction, guys. Because we are wired for survival, really, and our brains, like, self-sabotage is a real thing. And whenever we leave our comfort zone, our brains are like, oh, no, don't do that. And it tries to bring you back, and it tries to kind of get in the way of your success to make you feel safe. And that is just the way we're wired. And you can overcome it, you can. And I'm not saying that being an entrepreneur, is easy to do. Like, it can be hard work, but I'm saying it doesn't have to be complicated. They're 2 different things, like complicated and difficult, you know. And we truly can achieve everything we want to achieve so much faster whenever you have the right kind of strategic support by your side. And if you and I end up chatting in the DMs, like I won't be able to give you like a full coaching session in there, but I'm more than happy to chat and try and arm you with some of the tools to reduce that overwhelm. And if you then end up booking a call, we can discuss the customized kind of plan of action that we would use going forward. And as entrepreneurs as well, I want to point out that we can be so guilty of trying to please everyone and putting everybody else's needs above ours. But the truth is, when you do that, you can't be the best version of you. You can't be the best version of yourself for you, for your family, for your clients. And I think the only thing that you need to know right at this moment is that you 100% have got the power to change this. Even if you do need a wee bit of extra support along the way, something else I say all the time, that's going to be my t-shirt. I know I say this all the time, but in this world, whatever problem you are having, there is a solution for it out there already. There really is. It doesn't matter if you need some kind of new organization system, if you need support for your business, if you need therapy, there is a solution. And getting that extra support is the way that leaders and gurus get to where they are. Like therapists need therapists and coaches need coaches, as my girl Christina Providence always says. So here are going to be the kind of like the 3 top reasons why you may be sliding down that slide to an inferno of burnout. And I really want you to pay attention so that you can really interrupt the process, right? So if you feel like you have got too much on your plate at the minute, it is time to clear your plate and attempt to restore balance. As women, especially, women are definitely guilty of this. We can be so guilty of having a full plate and then just continue going back to like seconds and thirds and fourths without actually clearing what was on our plate in the first place. And this is kind of the first stage of burnout, described by psychologist Freudenberger as working hard so you can ultimately move closer to your goal. But if you are on the struggle bus that's about to crash into that wall or sliding down that slide, every day is a busy, stressful day, which has no end, unless you make a choice to interrupt the process. Being meticulous about your work or being unwilling to delegate isn't serving you as the business owner that you always dreamed of being whenever you started all of this. If you're chronically stressed, like your productivity greatly reduces. So it doesn't matter how hard you work, you're still on that bus that's about to slam into a wall or slide down into that fiery inferno of burnout. And it's not like whenever you are in the acute stress phase, you know, kind of at the very beginning, whenever you have a deadline for a project that needs done and you are stressed, but you are focused and you're determined and you are able to kind of deal with stuff. Chronic stress it does such a number on your internal organs and your brain power that you cannot focus. You really can't. And it is biology that is doing this to you. It's not just, I need to learn a new trick to focus better. No, you have been so stressed for so long. And what I'm here to do as a mindset coach is like, I don't want to address your symptoms. I want to get to the root cause and eradicate that, because that is basically stress, chronic stress, fatigue, anxiety, all of those things will happen whenever you are going through the various stages of burnout. And I am here to help you nip it in the bud and just get rid of it. And like my stress cycle, I burnt out before, back in 2013. My stress cycle ended up developing into a seizure disorder. So I had to figure out a solution, and I have lived a calm life and I have run a calm business ever since that. And I am here. I have been striving and thriving and doing my best. So it's important that you know that it can happen, and it does happen on the regular. Number 2 is putting your own needs last. Have you noticed feelings of defensiveness or feeling agitated or feeling frustrated at all, because those are pretty good signs that you have been getting on that struggle bus to work every day. And I am now at the stage where I can spot the signs early enough and immediately trigger my emergency self-care toolkit. It's not a physical toolkit at all, but it's like a series of exercises and practices to calm my body and my mind and really take care of me so I can serve my clients the best and still be here for my family, right? And finding that kind of work and personal life balance is imperative. I would love to know, actually, what would that kind of balance look like for you? I'd love to know. So please let me know in the comments. What would an ideal work life balance look like to you? Number 3 is a values mismatch, right? Your values became a bit skewed, or you weren't valuing the right thing, So what I want to really get across is that your time is valuable, both personal and professionally. Time and energy are non-renewable resources. And you have got 100%, you have got the right to choose to preserve your energy for the people in this world who have the same values as you. And if you are constantly chasing that time that you will never get back, it means that you can quickly become numb to all of the good things that are in life because you are so focused on the things that you don't have, and you keep thinking, if I just had more time, I'd be able to do like, no, that's not how it works. And the little blips of joy that would have filled your life, they kind of don't have the same effect anymore. You end up going just numb. You really do. It is a nervous breakdown. It is a total system breakdown is what burnout is. You are just broken and numb, and it can take up to 2 months to recover. And who has got 2 months to recover from their business? Seriously. And it is a dire symptom. If you're there, then you need help. You really do need help. And I want you to know that you also have the power to interrupt that stress cycle right now. You have got the power. All you have to do is leave a comment, DM me, reach out and just say, hey, can you help? That is all you have to say. And I will be in your DMs trying to figure out how we can help you moving forward. And have you recognized any of these 3 things in yourself and the way you're running your business at the minute? I really would love to know, even if you're catching me on the replay. So let me know in the comments. And just as usual, if you find this Facebook Live helpful, please share it with a fellow entrepreneur who is struggling to scale to that 7-figure mark. You know that you have got friends and colleagues who would find this information helpful, and it could actually change their lives. So it's such important, valuable information, and you're going to be the one to share it, and you are going to be the one to help them transform their lives. So thank you so much for joining me. And truly, if you would remember to interrupt that process, please raise your hand. Just let me know that you need help and I'm here for you, okay? And it was lovely having you with me. Thank you so much. I'll see you same time next week. Bye.